Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. We are here at the Lounge Hair Studio. Well, it's been my hangout for the last couple of days, getting prepped for my hair transformation. And right now I am joined by the lovely Martin Hillier and Lance Blanchette. Gentlemen, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Now I'm going to be getting the Great Lengths extensions today, and you've got a couple of models. Martin, what are you going to be doing today?
I'm working with a bit of party hair, like Christmas hair. Kelly's done a fabulous colour on my model, so I'm going to be putting a hair up, something that works well for any age group. So that's going to be my little stint.
And how about you, Lance? What are you going to do?
With Claire here today, we're just going to show the difference between a bit of a dark chocolate brown and black, if I can say that. There's a couple of bold colors that are out there in the world, blondes, redheads, of course, and black. So we're going to do that. And we're also going to do something about an alternative these days to a bit of a Brazilian blow. It's something that's available in the market.
You gentlemen get started, and I'm going to move on over here with Kelly. All right, Kelly, what are we going to be doing with me today?
What we're going to be doing is adding extensions for thickness. So you already have the length, so we don't really need to add any more length to you. So we're just going to add a couple of bundles of hair just to add thickness.
We're working with Tyler today. She's our model, and I like the idea of there's a lot of classic sort of looks coming back, and what we want to do is blend this in so that it's got a very modern feel to it. And you can see I've got a very strong side part. That's something that's very popular at the moment, taking the hair at an extreme angle before you put it up. So we're going to throw some hot rollers in this, which I'm going to do now. That's a technical term, throwing them in. And once they're in, then we'll get some movement into the hair.
What we have is, this is what your hair color is like naturally at the moment right here, about here. And we're going to pull it back to just a little bit blacker, be a little bit more impactful that people will see. All right, so we're going to make this up, get it all ready for you. Again, this will be really fun. It's very bold. Just deepen it down that little bit more. And will it take about 10 minutes to apply? There should be some reference. Okay, so as I was mentioning before, there's three colors that are really, really exciting for people to look at. The blonde is really exciting, reds are really exciting, and of course our black. And what's really cool these days is, it's kind of a bad word these days, but the Kardashians are really bringing back black.
We're using the Great Lengths today. Maybe you can explain a little bit about how they're different from other extensions.
They are temple hair from India. They donate their hair at the temples. Great Length takes it to Italy, gets rid of the color through an osmosis process, and then colors it differently. But all the cuticles in the same direction. So it's not like brushed out hair where the cuticles could be in different directions, which will make your hair matted.
Okay, so we're just completing the back section. We've done the braided area in the back, nice and simple, and then we're pulling up through the back area just so that we can wrap these pieces around. We've separated the front, as we said, and it's going to have that sort of 50s feeling to it, but for the modern woman, if that means anything at all. But anyway, it'll be fun. So I'm just going to continue with this section, and then we'll move through and take the rollers out of the front. If you think of a Mad Men sort of look, but for today. So that's where we're going with this.
Hey Kelly, tell us what we're doing.
Okay, so what we're doing is we are now going to start, I'm going to add pieces like add a piece, leave a piece, add a piece, leave a piece. So we just want it to be sporadic, just to add.
So it's blended into the natural hair.
And it's going to blend in. And I'm going to stay away from your hairline and your part line, so that way you can put it up in a ponytail or tie it back and you won't see the bonds.
I don't know. I don't know what's, neither is better really, but anyway.
We've just taken all the rollers out the front, and so we've got this nice loose curl. But what we're going to do is, to give it that sort of retro edge, we're going to put a little bit of back combing through the front. So I'm going to brush this out, and you can already see, because of the way I've put the rollers in, we've got a nice big lift in the front, which we're going to bring round. And then we're going to sweep this back into the back area, which is already nice and secure because we've done that. So I'm going to work through now, just brush this out, and then we'll come back together and I'll tell you a little bit more about the finishing touches.
Cut it. We actually went to do
He's like, oh, because I couldn't have anything for too long in my face.
Oh, I do like it.
I love it.
Yeah, it's nice and soft. You've got all this looseness around here, which is great, but then you've got the firmness in the back area, so you know it's going to stay all night, but it's just got that little bit of a retro feeling to it. It's fun.
So how does that feel for you? A little deeper, a little richer, very shiny. And this is what we use as well on your hair today with Smooth Cure. Again, I mentioned that it's the replacement to the Brazilian blowout. So again, it's the alternative, because a lot of people are telling me that they're not finding that the alternatives for Brazilian blowout is as good as the original. So this is a temporary cure, if I can call it that.
Tell us about the completed do.
Okay, so here is your completed. Your thicker More luxurious? Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay, so after care, what you need to do is not shampoo your hair. We did clarify you, so it's really squeaky clean, so you're okay. Also, brush it really good every day. So I've given you a brush, so any kind of boar bristle brush. Make sure if you don't feel it on your scalp, you're not brushing hard enough, and it's gonna get tangled.
And I'll end up with dreadlocks.
That's right.
We don't want that.
No, because then you'll come back in, and I'm gonna have to take them out.
Well, I love it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
And thanks to everybody at the Lounge Hair Studio. If you want to find out more about all the treatments that we did today or make an appointment, you can go to their website.